Hi everyone, Cookie here from HubSpot. I wanted to record this video because I've been back and forth with a customer talking about the attribution report, and they finally are understanding how this works. So I know that it's a little bit of a difficult topic. I wanted to explain a little bit and talk a little bit more on how this attribution report works. Um, and I will focus mainly today in the deal creation and probably the revenue. Let's see if I have time. So, first of all, I'm going to go to create a report. As you know, the attribution reports are a marketing enterprise, an enterprise solution. They This functionality is in marketing enterprise and sales enterprise. With sales enterprise, I believe you have access only to the contact creation, while in the marketing one, you have access to every single one of them: the contact creation, deal creation, and revenue. So in this case, um, I'm going to create a deal creation attribution report to see what of my marketing assets has been attributing to the deals being created. So in this case, I can use something like this one, for example, or maybe what asset title created the most deals. I think this is a very good one. So I'm gonna go next. You can always start from scratch, but this is just an example. Now, first, this is my test account, so I will probably gonna have like very little interaction with marketing specifically, because I don't have a website. I haven't created landing pages in ages. That's the reason why I need to select all data. So I have all my assets here. Now I realize that this is a lot, but because we are going to focus on marketing attribution only, first I will select only marketing. So that remove everything from sales except the meeting links. So I can do that with a filter as well. So I can create a filter. What was the name of this? Is asset type. Perfect. So I can say asset type. Maybe it's title, but look, let's see what's happened. Um, no, I think that is the asset title. Sorry. So I select the asset title and I'm going to enter. It doesn't contain exactly meeting link to that. Oh, this is gonna it does not contain exactly meetings. There you go. Meetings link. Okay. So that's removed. Now is fully focused on marketing. So all this also contain meeting, but I assure you that this is a landing page that I probably created ages ago. So I have these assets, but you will see these weird numbers on the top. And the reason of this is that this is going to be the interaction score, let's say, assigned. So when you are using the attribution report, you have the attribution models. And here you can see, for example, a description of each one of the models. You can also see it once you click in the attribution model to select the one that you're going to use. And you will have the different models. So this score is going to be attributed to each interaction. And in this case, the linear one gives an equal score for every interaction. So if there was an interaction, in total it's going to be 1, but then for each one of the interactions for marketing, it's going to give them a partition of that number 1. We can think about it of probably a percentage score that I'm going to explain now in 1 second. So as you can see here, let's see if there's any deal that is duplicated. I think this one, the for mantención. As you can see here, there was an interaction, and it's given it like 0.1. So I would say 10% of that interaction. Then I can see there's another interaction here that was in the middle, and that was another 10%, and it should be another one. But I know this looks a little bit messy. It's telling me there are 23 deal create attribution. So it's not telling me 23 deals were created within these attributions, but there are in total 23 interactions among all the deals that I have. So what I can do here is I can group, for example, all these deals. And now it shows me all the interactions per deal. So for example, this one, the one that we were looking earlier, if I click here, now I have every single interaction for them. So yeah, that's, for example, in this case, how it works with the attribution. So in total, this is gonna sum everything, and it's gonna give me like an example of which marketing asset is generating me more deals, right? It's gonna be different, for example, if I choose last or first interaction, because this one will attribute 100% to the first interaction, and this one will attribute 100% to the last interaction. So this will actually give me the number of deals that are being attributed here for each one of the the assets. So, for example, if I only use the first interaction and I see here, I can see there are the 3 interactions for the 3 deals. Let me see. Yeah, so those are 3 different deals. I was checking, I was like, why do they have the same name? Well, I'm cloning a lot of deals. And same here. I'm gonna have many of these. This was probably created by a workflow that I have. So that's how the attribution report works for deal creation. You can also use any other of the templates. So for example, when interaction happens before deal, and I can see here all the interactions again for that happens before deal was created. But at the same time, there are many other filters. So as I showed before, we have the dimensions that shows interaction type, attribution model that you can choose as well. But here, for example, if you want to fully attribute to a deal created by marketing, in that case, the first interaction is going to be the way to go. Okay, but what happened if we want to take a look at what was the last interaction before the deal was created? In that case, there is another filter. Let me see if I can remember the name. I think it's deal. No, it's nothing to do with the deal. It's something to do with the interaction position. And here, for example, we have deal create. And this is going to show me what actually created the deal. So in this case, it was a form submission, etc. You can see the different forms that happened before the deal was created. Now, this is all improv, so let me see how this goes now. If I look at this deal, sorry, it's not the deal, it's actually the contact that I need to look at. So this is the contact, and I can filter all the information and also the deal creation. So I know that a form was submitted, so let's remove all these. Here I'm gonna need the deal activity, and let's leave all the marketing information. So this contact was created through a form, and that was the last interaction before the deal was created. So that's why in this case it's attributing the deal creation to the form submission, right? But yeah, I will leave you with that for deal creation. Let me see if I can quickly jump into the attribution report for revenue. I want to record this in Spanish as well before I go to bed, which is going to be very soon. And let's see what campaigns influence more revenue, what channels, asset types. Let's see the asset type. Hopefully I'm going to have something here in my account. So we're going to use all data again. Here we go. So this is also linear. So what this is doing is assigning a percentage of the deal amount to that specific attribution. So, for example, this is going to be very useful for people that want to know the ad attribution and how much the ad is actually generating them. Well, you can create this attribution report and you can see the ROI that the ads are actually giving you based on a deal that was closed. Perfect. So I believe this, because it's revenue, I think all the deals should be closed won. I haven't checked that, but if not, we can check with stage. Yeah, it doesn't give me the option of the stage, so I believe all deals are already closed here. But yeah, this would be good to understand a little bit more how the assets are actually generating you revenue in your business. So hopefully this was clear. I'll try to explain it as simple as possible. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help with these further because I know it's a topic that is a little bit, it's not complicated, but there's a lot of that needs to be covered. But just before I let you go, there are two really good knowledge-based articles about attribution, and these are the following ones. So the first one is this one. No, it's not that one actually. The first one is this one, understanding the attribution reporting, and the second one is the one that explains the interactions. So I believe it should be somewhere here. If not, actually is in this one. Type of interaction attribution models. No, they're both in the understanding. There was another one that was really good that I would recommend. Let me see. Let me see if I find it. Okay, so I don't think I'll find it now, but I'll put it in LinkedIn I'll share the links as well. Because, yeah, it was something else, but I don't have it here right now. But I'll put it in the comments in LinkedIn. Okay. Thank you very much. That was very long, 15 minutes, but hopefully you learned something from this. Okay. Have a great day. Bye bye.